all done. So getting my cart back in, you push this into your thing and you get your quarter back. That's how they keep the prices down, supposedly. So, oh, I missed that lady. I usually give my cart to someone who's coming in and don't take a quarter. I just give it to them, but I missed that woman. There was nobody coming in when I first went in. Oh well. Look, she didn't grab a cart anyway, so she probably isn't getting that much. Alright, so I'm going to jump in the van and put this stuff away, and I'm going to show you what I did today at Home Depot for my sink. Still not completely happy with the sink yet. I want a bigger catchment container, or a gray tank, as you would call it, a gray water tank. So just close up. It's such a wet, yucky, rainy day. Gross. Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. I am so in love with this pillow, I swear. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, this is what I've done with the sink. Move my groceries out the way. So I went to Home Depot and I got this fitting in the plumbing section, as well as this stuff here. Wait, I threw away the thing. Alright, this is what that stuff is called. It's 10-foot flat discharge hose, and it was a 1.5 inch. And then I put this on, so now it goes directly in here. That way I could raise my sink up, because my sink had to be down here because of the metal pipe. So now I could raise my sink up, and it's flexible. So I'm hoping at some point to be able to, this hole is not to the outside. It's like the doors right there. Well, actually, is it to the outside? I don't know, maybe. It's either this one or one down here that's a small one that goes to the outside. But maybe it is this one. Hold on, let me check. Now I'm interested. If that goes outside. I feel metal here, but I don't know if that goes to the outside. I can't see in there. What I'll have to do is get a flashlight. Oops. Let's open that back up. Oh, I don't care who's looking at me. Alright. Let me get my little flashlight and see if that goes outside. You know what? I didn't even think about that. Oh man, it is difficult to see. Yeah, I can't see. That might be something for another day. We'll have to get out and actually get down the ground and see where that goes to. If it goes outside, I could always stick it in there and drain my water on the outside. Remember, I use biodegradable soap, so it's not a big deal. But what I did was I elevated this thing. I put one bungee across here, but I also put a zip tie through this hole and put one of the gear ties here, and I also have a small bungee up here. So it just elevated it to I mean, it still works just fine, and it goes right down in there. I do need to get some more water. There's not much in there. I probably won't, because I won't be in the van for the whole week. I'll get more water before I leave my son's house. So anyway, my plans for going to North Carolina got canceled. The person that I was meeting up with had something else happen, and they needed to go this week, and I can't go this week because of the baby's birthday party. So alright, so this is what I do when I rinse my fruit. I bought this little $1.99 or $2.99 colander thing at Big Lots a while back. So I basically put my fruit in the colander, and the green one is for fruits and vegetables. That's why I have 3 different spray bottles that were $1 each. The clear one is water, the pink one is for personal care, which is the soap and water I use for my body, and then the green one is and I need to do some more, is white vinegar and water, and that's my fruit wash. So I just spritz my fruit down with vinegar and water. I'm going to try and sit this up. Oh, you can't see it over there. Okay, let's sit you up. Where can I sit you? Because I need both my hands. Alright, I'm just going to have to do this one-handed, which is awkward. So basically, I just spritz it down real good. All around in the colander. I might take this sink down just a little bit. It might be just a smidge too high. Okay. So I just spritz it like that. And then just rinse it off real good. That's usually what I do for my fruit and vegetables. And let me get a paper towel. So this is about as good as it gets for me when it comes to quote-unquote cooking in my van. That's about as good as it is. So, yep, yummy. And no, it does not taste like vinegar. It just tastes clean and fresh. So yeah, that's how I rinse my my stuff off. I don't think I have enough room in this. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to show you. I went to Total Wine, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with Total Wine, but I went there. They sell their wine boxes for $5 each. $4.99 empty wine box. These wooden wine crates or boxes, you can find them at Home Depot, Walmart, and other places for IKEA for like $10 or more. Those are a little bit higher, I think, like maybe a couple more inches higher, but they're just as big. This is a huge box. Look how far back it goes. So it's a huge box. So it's taking the place of the two little soft bins I had sitting up there. So I did get that. And they only had one box. I wanted 3, but they only had one empty box. But also I got from them, which are free, boxes. Total Wine gives away all their boxes for free. So instead of those Dollar Tree bins, I have 2 matching red boxes. These were the only 2 red ones they had. So instead of the 2 different color, and one was circular and one was square, I got 2 wine boxes. And these are free. So if you go to Total Wine in your area, especially if you're moving and you have heavy things like books or dishes or anything like that that you want to move or box up and put in storage, go get those free boxes from Total Wine. They have, at any given time, like, you know, hundreds of them sitting around. So, yeah. That was the other thing I meant to tell you. So, I'm glad I remembered that when I saw it. So, yeah. As far as everything else goes, nothing else has changed. Just those few things. It's a never-ending thing of tweaking. If anybody knows, I keep looking at Walmart, but they don't have them. And I finally asked a manager, and they said they don't carry them anymore. Does anybody remember those little mesh things that you put the grocery bags in? And you put them in the top, and there's a hole in the bottom, and you pull them out through the bottom? Does anybody know where I can find one of those for a few bucks? I checked thrift shops, and now that I know Walmart doesn't carry them anymore, I've got to keep looking. I guess I could check Kmart or something. I haven't been in a Kmart in a while. But yeah. So I'm looking for that. Because I want to get rid of this plastic. This was actually, zip ties came in this. About a year ago, I bought a big thing of zip ties. And I think it might have been at Home Depot. And it was a bunch of random all-size zip ties. And so I kept the container. And yeah. So I've had it ever since. Alright, so we're going to put the oranges up here. That is so many oranges, man. Taking up the whole thing. And the cherries. What else did I buy? Craisins. Okay. Craisins. Craisins can go, whoops. Craisins will go here with that. And I have 2 apples left. Hopefully they won't fly. You know what? I think I'll stick them down in the box like that. Because they'll probably go flying while I'm driving. You have to make sure everything is secure before you take off. And cherries, I'll put the cherries in here with the tea. I don't think those will go anywhere. Fold my bags back up, put them back in the You have to put things back where they go. I mean, it's such a small space. The same would be said if you're living in like a tiny house or something. It's such a small space. I'm gonna set you guys up now that I'm not showing you the sink anymore. I hope that I am in the... Hey. I'm hoping that I'm in the frame because I can't see the camera, so... I don't have the camera facing the other way. I don't know why I filmed that way. I don't normally film that way. I hope I'm in frame. If I'm not in frame, please forgive me. The video is going to be done soon. So if you're looking at like my head or my forehead and not anything else, I apologize. So yeah, you got to put everything back right away when you're done with it. Because you live in a small space and things get messy fast, super fast. Before you even know it, you are making a mess. Alright, so I'm going to take these here grapes and go get in the front seat. Stick the rest of these here grapes and stick them in the sink. Alright, get in the front seat, and I think I'm going to go to Kmart. I don't think I'm going to quite head over to down to my son's yet because I'm already going to be in traffic if I leave now. So I think I'll leave a little bit later. Put my ALDI quarter there. I try and keep a quarter in here. I call it my ALDI quarter. Whenever I get change, I try and keep at least one quarter there. Alright, so I'm going to sign off on this part 2 video of VEDA for today, which is August the 7th, I believe today is. Hold on, let me see if I can see my calendar. Yep, today's August 7th. Alright, so yeah, this is video 7 of VEDA. Ah, shit. Oh, sorry. I meant to take these back into ALDI. I had bought these. Remember I did a video on these, and they were crap. And I bought 3 of them, I think. And I meant to take these back into the ALDI and get my money back. Ugh, so that means I gotta go back in there. Alright, so I gotta go back in and get my money back for these. Doggone it. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. And anyway, so you'll see another video tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be my baby girl in my video because I will be at their house, so you'll get to see her a little bit. If her mom and dad think it's okay for me to video her. But if they don't, that's fine. I'm sure they don't mind. It won't be a whole video or anything. Man, these grapes are good. Alright, I gotta go back in here and take this back. At least it stopped raining. Thumbs up. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Share and comment.